Yeah, hello. Once again, it's Richard Dupey here. Uh, our Lucky Tuesday banker dropped, but the other ones refused to. But before we go to the main plan, this is our last week winning numbers and machine numbers. They play 39, 86, single 3, single 5, 53. Then machine numbers, they play 79, 21, 19, 60, and then 27. Please just bear with me. The iPhone refused to do the video, so I'm using the Android to try and see if it can work. But this plan, I've waited for this plan for so long, and now it's set, and NLA is trying to scare me that they play the banker in the Lucky Tuesday. Well, I am not scared, and they can scare me right now. Okay. In Thursday Fortune in the year 2013. First, this is the first one. Event 320. You can see the play 60 in machine. Excuse me. The play 60 in machine following week 64, 68. Then following week they play 60. So 60 play 64, 68. Then they play 60 again. Then at it winning, you see 86. 86 is what is supposed to play. But here he play with even single 3. So following week, we are here on this event. So you notice that this 64 and then the 60 will come out and play too short. 60, 64. One at the top machine number and then one at current machine number. So 64, that is the ND4 on the event, will come out and play with the 60. 60 being a full banker, so 60, 64, too short. Then it set it again, the same thing in the 2013. That is where it played and then we won. But by then, I was not posting game on Facebook, so you notice that they play at event 330. 330. They play 64 again, following week 60. So you notice that the ND4 on the event is the 64, following week 60. Then on the event also, they play some ND4 on the event where the 60 is. You notice that the 86 will play at winning, just like this one, 60, 64, 60, 86. The same 64, 60, 86. So following week, this 64, 60, the ND4 at the top, and then the 60 will come and play you too short. But here, he even went ahead and picked double 4 to play with it. Double 4 to play with the numbers to give 3 numbers. Whilst the double 4 is a 60's string key. So he pick it and add it to the numbers to play to make 3 numbers. So those are the numbers. Then again, he set it again. Instead for the 86 to play, you notice that they use different numbers. So here he play 14, the ND4 on the event. Then following week, then he play the 60. Even though that day I used this 14, 60 as the too short, I go for this double 4 also and then the 84, and they did not play. They only play the too short. That is 14, 60. So they play it again. I waited for this plan. If you remember, I showed this plan in either national or so. Some time ago, I left it the following week before the 14, 60 play. So now he set it in the midweek. He set it in the midweek. You notice that this particular one, let me see if everything will match like that. You see this particular one, 60 at center before 64 and then the 68. Then the 60 will come back and play 86, single 3. The same thing when you watch, you see 60 at center. This is the 60. That is the 60 at center. So as the 60 play at center, following week, the ending 4 on the event is this 34. You see the 34. Instead for the 64 to play, they use 34. Then they play 68 also over there. Then following week, the 60 play again. Then at winning, you see that the 86 will play. Here he play with the single 3. So that is what is set over here. You see it over here that the 60 play 64, 68. Then the 60 will play again. Single 3, 86. The same 60, 34, 68. Then 60 will play again. Then winning 86, single 3. So following week, the 60 will have to play with the 34. This 60 will have to play with the ending 4. So 34, 60, that becomes the 2 shore over here. The 34, 60, that will be the 2 shore over here. That is a new one. This 34, 60, just like how the 64, 60 is the 2 shore over there. So you see that this one also the same thing. That is what is set. So even if you say the ending 4, you notice that on this event, there is no ending 4 on the event here. There is no ending 4 on this event. So it's picking this 34 and then the 60 as the 2 short. So I'm adding the old ones to the new one. That is 34, 60, 64. So you notice that on the old ones, this one, the 1460 is also there. So I'm adding the old one, 1460 also, as the 6460 also. Then I'll add the double 4 also, because it's the string key of 60. Lotto can do anything. That is how Lotto is. But you already know that the 3 numbers is this 3 that I put over here. The old one, we add it to the 60 and then the 34. Then we add the 14 and 44 to form the 5 numbers. So you notice that 34, 60, 64 is my main 3 numbers. Then we add the 14, 44. So hopefully it will play like that for us to win. So bye for now. Okay, bear with me.